Today I want to make my game more beautiful to look, so let's not waste time and go straight to work. Okay, now that we are in the project, the first step is to create the shader. So we go in create shader and we just create a custom render texture. We name it how we want, like shader, no, like sprite shadow. Yeah, this name is better. Now inside the shader, we want to pass the default Unity shader. So we just take it from internet. You can just search and find it. If you shouldn't find it, I show you the script so you can copy it. But if you Google it, you will find it. Is the default script. Now we see in the compiler if we have some problem, but is everything fine? I'm controlling because I'm using Unity 6, but if you use an older version of Unity, you shouldn't have problem. Guys, I almost forgot, but inside the script, you have to change the path. So you have to write custom and then the name of the sprite. And we have to create a new variable for the alpha. And we set the default to 0.5. Okay. And now it's fine. This is the alpha for the shadow, by the way, if you want to know. So we are using this variable for telling Unity what the alpha of the shadow should be. Okay, now we want to tell other program to use the cutoff variable for the alpha test. And we also want to add the add shadow in our code. So now the code for the shader is complete. Okay, now that our shader is complete, we have to create a new material. So we go here, materials. I want to call it sprite shadow. Now, as a shader, we assign our new shader that we create, and it's not here. Why is not here? Sorry, because now I'm having a problem. Sprites custom. Okay, sorry. We assign our new shader. I don't know why it's pink. It shouldn't be pink. Wait, let me see it because now we have to assign our materials to the sprite. No, okay, guys, there is a problem. Um, yeah, it shouldn't have this color. Okay, guys. I managed to fix it. Basically, the problem was that my shader was right for the built-in render, but now Unity 6 use the URC. So I just had to convert it, and now is working. As you can see, we didn't hand. We have to adjust this material because for now it's doing basically nothing. It's not working as intended. So now we go here, debug mode, okay, and uh, yeah, you can see the problem here. The cast shadow is off, so we turn it on, and you already can see the difference. Okay, guys, and now we are just moving the directional light, and you can see here the difference. Just see, just watch how different now the game is. Now we are gonna test our new feature in game, and as you can see, there is a problem. We are going under the surface, and this is happening because our plane. Wait, okay, our plane doesn't have a collider, so and now it should be work. It should be work. Yes, 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 yes. Va, let's go, guys. Try it now. And okay, now it should be work. So we start our game. Yeah. Okay. No, wait, wait. There is another problem. I'm not understanding what the problem could be. So just move the player on the plane. Wait, because now, right now, I don't know what the problem is. The problem is still even in the, yeah, guys, even in the plane. So what is the problem? Ah, it's the ground distance. Yeah, I think it's the ground distance. I'm not sure if I changed it. I remember it was zero point 0.4, but I'm not sure. Let me put 4, but it's not 4. 4 is too much, just for trying. Now it's gonna fly because it's too distant. Yes, in fact, I know. If I put 1, yeah, this was the problem. Okay. Remember, why change it? Why change the ground distance? Because now it's working, it's fine. Ah, guys, I have no idea. I lost a lot of time for this. I don't remember why I changed it. It was 1. It was 1, guys. Yes. At this point, it was 1. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember why I changed it. Maybe I was trying something. Guys, I don't remember. So now it should be what? Now everything is fixed. So let's try it. Yeah, guys, it's going. It's going, it's working. As you can see, uh, there is no collider in this map, but it's because the object doesn't have a collider like the plane. They doesn't have a collider, so we can move in the wall, in the object. There is nothing that is stopping us. And actually, create the collider from zero is pretty boring, guys, because it's a really big waste of time. Because for every object in the scene, okay, for this sofa and so, but what happened? Okay, wait. Try to recreate it. I want to recreate it. Let me see one thing. Let me see one thing, guys. I went here and then down. Yes, yes. Basically, when I went on the carpet and I got back to the floor, this thing happened. Okay, okay. Uh, we can easily fix it. If if I'm honest, if I should be honest, we can easily fix it. We just have to we just have to move our collider a little bit up like this. This, yeah, this. This should be fine. We put 1 point. Okay, guys. Now that we had the shadow, we didn't end up here because we need a next step that is the post process. And now we can just add bloom, color adjustment, and vignette, and you can already see how beautiful the game already is. Okay, now you can see the game is already a lot better. This is because if you look October Travel, that is the game that we are taking inspiration from, the lights are one of the most important feature in the game. Now that we have this beautiful shadow and this beautiful effect, I want to change the environment. So I thought to replicate the PS1 style. Guys, I almost forgot, but I even want to add the fog to the game. So I go on environment and I check the fog. Okay, now we wait the this loading. Okay, it's load and we can change the color. I want something pink. So I go here and I'm not seeing anything. This is the first time that I use the fog, so maybe I have to increase the density. Okay, this is fine. I don't want the fog to be really strong. I want A little fog on the background for add more depth. And I changed the color because I want this pink gradient. Alright, I should find it. I like this pink color, and now I want to try it in the game. But let me know in the comment if you like this fog. I personally think that this fog is beautiful because it's add more depth to the game, and it's also add this beautiful color gradient. And as you can see, when we move towards the fog become lesser deep. When we move out of the fog become stronger. Now, this fog is applied to all of the rooms of the house. It's hard to show it now because of you can see the cam doesn't follow me in the correct way, but we have to fix it in another video. Now for replicate the PlayStation 1 style, I have to change all of the size of my texture. This is because on the original console, the memory wasn't really big, so we have to compress all of our texture. Now that this is done, we want to add the shader to our project. You can take the shader from internet. Maybe I give you the link in the description. You just want to take it and add it to the project. Now that our shader is imported, we have to apply it on every material. Guys, if you already have a project with lots of material, I discourage you from using this method because you have to reset everything materials from zero. Because now I will show you when you apply this shader, you have to reset every object in the scene. So if your project is already completed, is a really waste of time. Instead, you can just apply an effect on the camera. In the asset store, you can find a lot of effects that replicate the PS1 style. They are not accurate like this one, but they really can save you a lot of time. Now, this is the current state of the game. I know it looks a lot worse than before, but don't worry because we can change everything from the settings here. Now, I just have to set it properly and everything is gonna looks fine. I fixed the shaders and now it's a much better. As you can see now, the texture moves and this effect is wanted for replicate the PlayStation 1 style because the PlayStation 1 was unable to calculate the texture in the correct way. I also fixed the light, and the problem was that I was using uh, this material here, P6 Sunlit. Instead, I should use PS6 PBR. So now even the light works, and we can change the effect for the texture. No, but 32 is no, they move too much. For now, I will keep 67 and 34 for the color precision. Basically, the color precision replicates the real color of the PlayStation, but I prefer 32. Yeah, I like more 32 than wait. I like more 32 than 64. But let me know with a comment what you prefer, 64 or 32. For now, I will keep it at 32. And with this adjustment, the game is basically complete. I think I'm gonna end this video because now I'm really tired and I want to sleep. So, for today is everything. We see together next week on Friday. I remember you that I publish a video every Friday at the 2 p.m. So for today is all, and we see together next week. Bye guys.